no offense talking about this game because this is the game that you come back for. It's a game that has impacted so many lives the last few years, and I want this one so bad for so many different reasons. So it's right now.
Does it feel good though, coming off of a month like this against a top 5 team to lead into a game like that?
Yeah, I think that we're playing our best football right now, all of us collectively. You saw the defense, kind of going through a different gear to see this game after the first drive. So that's what we're capable of, and it feels great to be playing like that right now. And just can't wait. It's crazy. It's hard to get this fast, and we've been waiting for this game for 364 days. So can't wait.
What can't you wait? What about that game are you looking forward to? What's the opportunity at hand?
It's everything. This is what you come to Ohio State for, to beat those guys up north. And I just can't wait. We got them at home. Our senior year, my class. After what's gone on the last few years, you wouldn't want it any other way. If we play this game anywhere, it doesn't matter. So, we're excited. We're excited.
What's you guys talk about revenge when it comes to that game?
A little bit, but it's really just going day by day. We're gonna attack them. We know they're gonna come in here swinging too, and they still got a good team. Even though the record doesn't indicate it. So, this game it never matters what the records are in this game. It's a battle. It's a war. So, man, I can't wait. I love playing in this game. Sorry about that. Sorry, it's just different playing in this game. I love it.
Did you guys turn the page as a team like 5 minutes ago already? Did you guys already talk about it, or
I think it's all of us. When we decided to come back, there really wasn't much talk about any other game besides this one, and winning the Big Ten title and winning the national championship. So, this is what you come back for. This is what we do it for right here, and this is what Buckeye Nation does it for every year. No matter the sport you're playing at Ohio State, so. Especially for us, we want this one so bad. That's what we came back for.
Jack, what do you think has made Cody so effective when he's been on some of those blitz calls?
Well, Cody's just a hell of a player, man. He's so smart. He's so physical and fast. I think he's one of the most underrated guys in the country. I think he's one of the best linebackers in the country. I feel like he might not get the national press that he deserves. He's just such a good player. He's so smart, and seeing him make plays like that, no one deserves it more than Cody Simon does. He's such a good leader, such a good person off the field too. So. Seeing him have success like that, it's just awesome to see.
What in those situations on third down, you guys were able to get home on the pass rush? What do you think was ultimately effective, collectively, in some of those situations where you guys were able to get off the field on third down and get the sack on board?
Yeah, no, I feel like that today we were clicking on third down, definitely rushing the passer as a whole defense. So, give credit to Coach Day, and it's just we're capable of so much more still. But we're just so thankful to be in this position that God's put us in, and we give Him all the credit, all the glory, and we're ready for this next week.
You played just today's game. Played a top 5 team, dominating. It wasn't even close. How good did you feel like you guys played today?
Yeah, I feel like the first drive was kind of shaky. We all wish we'd have that one back for a couple different reasons, obviously. But I think that after that we settled down. Offense settled down too after the first drive. We got in a rhythm, and we're playing tough physical football, and that's what we do. Here at Ohio State. So, it feels good to get a big time win like that.
What sort of emotions have been running through the program over the last 3 years pertaining to the rivalry games?
Yeah, it's been tough. The stuff I had to see that guy go through up there, I've said it 1,000 times. I've committed to him 1,000 times over. I love Coach Day to death. And there's no one I want this win more for than him and his family. And, the brothers that I go to battle with every day, the stuff that we had to go through the last 3 years is just nonsense. And so, we can't wait to get out there and play this next week.
You mentioned the slow start, that first drive. What got fixed after that allowed you guys to keep?
Yeah, when the offense, they got the first drive was always scripted, first 10 to 15 plays. So they had some good stuff, scripted. And we also, could have got off the field on third down, maybe a flag or something there. But, that's just stuff that happens in a game of football. So, we just got to tighten it up. And once we slowed down a little bit, it's kind of get amped up and lose yourself there for a first drive or two. So once we settled and just started playing ball, you saw us, go to a different level.
When did you sense the ball? Oh, go ahead.
Your sack, I think JT had the one couple plays before. You were almost there. To come through the middle, I think you did. What went into that, and how bad for them to get home from?
Yeah, it was just Coach Knowles and the staff put us in a good position to do that, and I just thank God for the opportunity to be playing for the Buckeyes and being out here in the shoes against a top 5 team like that. It's just something you dream about being a little kid. So I give all the credit and all the glory to God, and I'm just so thankful to be playing with the team that we're playing with right now. The way that we're moving forward right now, and the most important part of the season is huge. So I'm excited.
You mentioned kind of rebounding from that first drive. When did you start to sense things going your direction? I think after that they lost like 15 yards on their next couple of drives. When did you start to get that sense that things were pivoting?
I'd say the first sack we had was big. The crowd got into it. The crowd was awesome today. So that was great to see. Not that they haven't been, but today was a different level, which we need here in November. I think it really affected them. You saw them get the delay of game the one time, and that pushed them back. Then we got the sack. So, yeah, exactly. It was one of the two. Then we got the sack. I think that once you had that, and I think our offense went out and scored, then we come out, Caleb returns a punt. So I think that we're all just feeding off each other like you do here in late November. So it was good to see.
What was preparation like? I mean, this week this program historically has struggled the week before the Michigan game.
Yeah.
What was preparation like? Kind of knowing you have a top 5 opponent this week, but you also got the Michigan game.
Yeah, well, we always, Coach Day and the staff's done a great job this year, just going one game at a time, one practice at a time. So to be honest with you, we haven't thought about the team of North. Well, I shouldn't say that. We all do every day, but we were really focused on Indiana because we knew they were a good football team, which they are. But we knew we had them at home, and we know what we have as a team, so we knew that we had to come and take care of business, and then we focus on them next week.
Last 2 weeks, Northwestern opened scoring as well last week. Was it anything different in that situation, or the same deal as what you encountered today when Indiana went down the field? Or?
Yeah, I know. It's kind of weird that first drives of the games, these guys are having long drives and they get stumped the rest of the game. But I just think it comes with the first drive. They're going to get some stuff. They got some stuff schemed up good maybe for the first drive, and then once we hone in on what we do, then we're pretty locked down after that. So I think it's just kind of settling down and putting your cleats in the ground and playing ball.
When you say you guys have been through nonsense over the last 3 years as it pertains to Michigan, what do you mean by this?
Oh man, I think it's a mixture of all the stuff that went on. The stuff that you hear about your coaches, stuff I heard about Coach Day, Coach Jay, myself, JT. You can just go on down a list of stuff that you hear when you lose that game. And, we're excited for the opportunity we got this weekend to go play them again.
What's the line between fair and unfair when it comes to talking about players as it pertains to games?
I don't know, man. I don't know if I can really say that. You know what I mean? But, we're just going to use that this weekend, Saturday.
Considering, you were talking about the last 3 years, is it going to be hard this week to keep your emotions in check, like going into the Michigan game, knowing what the opportunity could be?
Yeah, I think that, the emotions are always riding high when you're going on this game. It always is every week. This week, knowing this is my second to last game, playing in the shoe, you get a little emotional thinking about the night before and even before the game. So I'm sure the emotions are going to be high as they should. I think that when you play with emotions, don't let emotions play with you. Then you play your best football. So I hope that we all use the emotions in the right way this week coming up. I know we will.
Jack, in what way can you put into words why your defense has been on since that bye week after?
Yeah, it's been phenomenal. I think that everybody involved deserves credit for that. Coach Day, Coach Knowles, everybody across the board, all the coaching staff has done a phenomenal job with us and making sure that we're understanding the defense and letting us play and lining up and playing ball. And it's been fun to watch, I'm sure, and it's been fun to play. So it's been a good time.
Obviously, Michigan before the Michigan game is, and that's the game that came back to win. How do you celebrate a top 5 win and what this defense did against one of the most explosive offenses while also knowing Michigan's coming out?
To be honest with you, I don't think there's really going to be much celebrating going on from anybody because everything that we've worked for since I've been here, the agony of defeat that we've been in the last 3 years has pushed us to this moment right here that we got coming up this Saturday. That's for all the marbles. It's our last shot to play them. There's no more going back. So that's what we came back to do.